Hi everyone and welcome back. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to talk about our hobbies. Let's first listen to the model dialogue and afterwards, we will explain all the expressions in detail. What do you do for a hobby? I love going to musicals. How about you? If I have time, I enjoy reading a good book. First, to ask about the other person's hobby, we can ask, what do you do for a hobby? What do you do for a hobby? First, we ask, what do you do? And this is a question we can ask about someone's job. However, we can then add the phrase for a hobby to make it into a question about the other person's hobby. Let's first practice asking this question. What do you do for a hobby? What do you do for a hobby? That was great, well done. Next, to talk about things we do for a hobby, we can say, I love going to musicals. I love going to musicals. In English, we often use the verb love to talk about things we really like. And after love, you can say what you love doing by using a verb ing structure. And in this response, we have I love going to musicals. After love, we can also use a to plus verb structure. So this sentence can also be said as I love to go to musicals, and there would be no difference in meaning between the two sentences. However, for this lesson, we will focus on using the verb ing structure after the verb love. Let's take a look at a few other example sentences. I love going to concerts. I love going to museums. I love going to festivals. Okay, so let's do a speaking practice. I love going to musicals. I love going to concerts. I love going to museums. I love going to festivals. Excellent job, well done. Next, for those who don't always have time for hobbies, you can say this. If I have time, I enjoy reading a good book. If I have time, I enjoy reading a good book. The first part of the sentence, if I have time, suggests that the speaker doesn't always have time for a hobby. However, if the speaker did have time for a hobby, the speaker would enjoy reading a good book. The verb enjoy means to take pleasure from something, and we can use a verb ing structure afterwards to say what we enjoy doing. In this sentence, the verb ing is reading a good book. One thing to note with enjoy is that with like and love, we can use verb ing forms or to plus verb forms after these verbs. However, enjoy can only be followed by a verb ing form. We cannot say, I enjoy to read a good book. This is incorrect. Let's take a look at a few other example sentences. If I have time, I enjoy watching a good movie. If I have time, I enjoy listening to good music. If I have time, I enjoy going on a good hike. The noun hike means a long walk in the countryside. Okay, so let's now do a speaking practice of these sentences. If I have time, I enjoy reading a good book. If I have time, I enjoy watching a good movie. If I have time, I enjoy listening to good music. If I have time, I enjoy going on a good hike. Excellent job, well done. Let's listen to the whole dialogue one more time. What do you do for a hobby? I love going to musicals. How about you? If I have time, I enjoy reading a good book. Okay, so let's now do a practice of this dialogue. As always, we will do 2 speaking practices and all the lines will be on the screen. So when it's your turn, please read the line and participate in the dialogue. Let's begin. What do you do for a hobby? If I have time, I enjoy reading a good book. I love going to musicals. How about you? Fantastic effort today. Well done. Okay, so in this lesson, we learn how to talk about our hobbies using the verbs love and enjoy. The next lesson is the speaking drill lesson, and I will see you soon again in the following lesson. Bye bye.